Gonna build a mountain from a little hill. Gonna build a mountain, I hope I will. Gonna build a mountain, gonna build it high. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, I only know I'm gonna try.
Hello and welcome back to another video of Planet Zoo Creations. Today we're gonna be discussing the Indian Asian whatever pack that we know that will be coming to Planet Zoo. So I have some leaks and news about the pack, which I can 95% confirm. So basically I have found leaks that nobody else has. And I'm gonna show you a screenshot which will prove my point. So I'm gonna get right into this without further ado. So we know that we saw elephants on the background of the art. I will pop up the art once again, but in either way, no matter how you shape it or form it, we saw the honey badger, that is confirmed, and you also saw the black-tailed macaque, which we are, I would say 90% sure that it is the black-tailed macaque. However, the elephants in the back, I know 95% sure which animal it is, which elephant. And I also know an animal that is not on the artwork at all. Now you might be wondering, how are you gonna prove your how are you gonna prove your point? Do you have evidence? Yes. Basically, if you go to the connected community on Planet Zoo, you can basically find just in the community tab some decent news. But however, with a few clicks, you can get into the viewing source, which is all the data of the pack. And I'm not gonna show you anything how I did it. I'm just gonna show some screenshots of what I did, because I do not want to be leaking what I do or what I did here, because I don't know if it's gonna be ever redone whatsoever. So either way, now if you look on this, on the viewing source, you find out with a couple of clicks again, if you type in elephant, you find the Bornean elephant and a Pete David's deer. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but those two animals are confirmed into the screenshot that you're seeing right now. So the Pere's David deer and the Bornean elephant are going to be in the pack. So this includes that we have a honey badger, a Bornean elephant, a Pere David's deer, and a potential black-tailed macaque. So that means that we know a potential 4 animals and a certain 3 animals of the pack. So without further ado, this was basically the video. I'm gonna keep it as short as possible. So yeah, do with the info as you want. I'm 95% sure that this is gonna be true. However, you don't need to believe me, but it's literally on the Planet Zoo website for you to find. So anyways, you might be wondering one thing: why did you type in elephant? Well, because we didn't know what elephant it was, and in that way I found out which elephant type it was. And this is basically because all the data of every animal challenges that is upcoming are in here. So without further ado, when will the pack be announced? I think pretty soon, because they are gonna release new challenges and stuff, and I think that the pack will be next month. I think that the pack will be at around the 22nd of June. Which is my birthday, by the way, but it is also because that has been the date that they have been doing a lot of packs recently, which would also mean that the 2-month period of 4 packs in a year is back. So every 2 months that we get a pack. So without further ado, I think then it will be released, because they also showed the key art, so it wouldn't make sense that they would release it in July. But anyways, without further ado, we'll see when it launches, but however, I'm pretty sure in the announcement trailer that you guys will see a Bornean elephant and confirmation of that very soon. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and hope you liked it.